Hello everybody and welcome back to Create an Epic World 365 with me, Grandpa Gray. This is future Grandpa Gray going back in time because the footage for today's episode got deleted by yours truly, and so it would be out of sequence with the other recordings that have already been made. But it worked out okay because I got a present in my hand, and it's not for me. It's for my nephew, Phinexin. And it's his birthday today. So happy birthday. So I went back in time and wished him a happy birthday. No, there's more to it than that. There you go. I'm working on the ship. I'm in creative mode right here, so I can show you guys. This is the Queen Anne's Revenge by Lord Decker, and I modified it some. Happy birthday, Phinexin. So down here, I changed the colors. He made it red. I made green because I went with Phinexin's favorite colors. But you can see it's down in the water. I was building this in creative mode. I'll show you that in a minute. And then I thought to myself, well, why not get the schematic and bring it over here to the this is the mainland islands that we came to. If you got to build it anyway, why not put it in your world and build it here? And so that's what I did. And then these coverings over here are not like this in the design. I was going to make it a regular ship. I was. But then as you can see, I had to dig out some of this back down here because it didn't place right. Surprise, surprise. And so it's partly dry docked here, which is okay because, like I said, this is Lord Decker's design and for the Queen Anne's Revenge, and I'll put a link in the description for that if I didn't already say that. And but I'm going to put a link to another video that he did because this is going to be a flying ship. We got the captain's quarters here with the fancy glass. Yeah, chipped. But this is what I wanted to show you guys. The Phinexin Flyer. That's my nephew, Phinexin. And because he used the PH Phinexin, instead of using the F for flyer, I went with PH. Hold on a minute, let me give you a screenshot. And so that's what that's all about. And like I said, I'm actually back in the day, I haven't done it in years, but back in the day, you take if you build models, plastic models, and we called it kit bashing. If you took parts from one model and put them in with the other and added engine parts or changed engine parts or whatever, kit bashing, right? And so that's what I'm doing on this one. I'm taking two very different builds of Lord Decker's, and when this is all said and done, it'll look cool. So Phinexin, happy birthday, buddy. This is your gift, the Phinexin Flyer. Hope you have a great day, buddy. I love you. And I appreciate all your help and support over the years. And I hope you have a great birthday. Let's time warp out of here and go into my creative world. All right, we're back, and I'm in my creative world, or my flat build world, I guess is what I'm calling it. And I'm not in creative mode. But I wanted to show you guys some things, because again, this is time warping, and I know some of you are looking at it going, but Gray, if you're from the future, would you be decked out in all netherite gear and all that? And the answer is, nah, yeah, except I'm not that from that far in the future, okay? But I did think of some things, and anyway, this is my creative world. Let me bounce up here, because we're going to go back in time in the video to the beginning. Oh, I know what I was doing. I'm trying to get out of that perspective. Why you keep bouncing? Okay. Time warp. That doesn't work. We need nighttime. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Time warp. So that's what you saw at the beginning. So you guys are getting a behind the scenes look. But here's the prototype for the Phinexin flyer. That where I was at, that's what the time warp machine looks like on the outside. Oh, future. You'll see a video where I epically fail to make a harvesting machine for my tree farm. And I want video proof that I don't have any saplings in it right now, but it is working. Anyway, like I said, this is where it was at the time I took a schematic and took it into our game world, because I figured I had to build it there anyway. So you can see I've done some work on it, and that'll be revealed in a upcoming episode. And also, I have asked, I told you about Maybe, my pirate friend. He is trying to exploit diamonds from me. He told me I owed him 12 blocks of diamonds, and 1 diamond for every day that I'm late on my payment. Well, this is me in the future saying I'm gonna not use Maybe to get my supplies for my build, and I'm gonna call my friend Phinexin. And Phinexin and I have negotiated a deal, brokered a deal, and I want to show you this. This is 10, so that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 51 stacks plus 23 of just birch. Okay? And then you got all of this stone and grass here. Again, 10, 11, and 5. And all this cobble. It takes 13 gunpowder. And then this is the miscellaneous blocks that were in it. Now, what am I talking about? I'm talking about this is just for the foundation. Woodland Mansion. That's just the foundation. And I thought to myself, great, you're halfway through the month. Remember, in the future, people. And you haven't done anything. Well, I mean, you haven't done a whole lot creatively. And you could have at least started on the build, right? And so I talked to Phinexin, and he's going to bring me some tools and these supplies. And he told me he'd cut me a deal. He said 2 diamonds per stack. Okay. If he had to supply the stacks, it was two diamonds per stack. And if I supplied whatever I supplied, he'll deliver them for 1 diamond per stack. Now, this is just for the foundation. So it would cost me 24 diamond blocks just for this foundation material. So, Future Gray says to Current Gray, you better get busy, buddy. You better start getting those resources collected up. I'm going to cut this video short because, like I said, this is a time warp. But we might as well check out a few things. So there's my tree farm. And I ended up going with the wool windmill power instead of the water power because I couldn't get the water power to work. This outline here is for the other part of that we talked about. I'm going to merge the two together. And here's the houses, shops that we put over at Christmas Village, the Wizard Tower, the Wawa, and of course the mill, and the church, and a future build. So when you see this being built, you know where we're at in the timeline. All right, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. This is called the Homie Domi. I think it gets built in the next couple episodes because I built this a while ago. All right. Thank you guys for coming along on this strange episode. And I know it's going to really be weird when you go back tomorrow and wonder what in the world's going on. But happy birthday, Phinexin. Love you, man. And everybody, thank you so much. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. Hit that bell notification so you know when I post up again, which will be tomorrow. Take care, and we will see you in the past.